A lot of the struggles that people undertake in cities today, whether it be against disinvestment, gentrification, environmental injustice, really represent a shortcoming when it comes to applying democracy to how we design and build. My name is Damon Rich, and I'm a designer and an urban planner. Practicing urban design and planning gives us the chance to put new narratives into landscapes where narratives of oppression already exist. Being an urban designer really puts you right at this threshold where all kinds of abstract ideas take on physical form. And so even the smallest details, the width of a staircase, where a sidewalk goes, what a building looks like, reflect our deepest values and principles. Whether it's about the divisions and the difficulties of our society, or how we've worked to make the places where we all live better for everyone. I grew up in the suburbs of St. Louis, and through having some truly excellent teachers, I began to understand that place in a larger context of a segregated country. What we think are our strengths at Hector, dealing with how can we make things that plug into and grow out of the existing civic life of a place. Learning how to translate our own way of speaking so it actually can connect with the way people see their own self-interests. And so when it comes to building a park, it might mean, what do people want to be doing that they might not have a good space for? Are there mosques or churches out there who might want to have a riverside service once a year? Are there a group of dancers who want to organize a performance? With the example of Newark Riverfront Park, how can we pull those threads through all the way to the finished space? Right now, we're really lucky to be working with a coalition of nonprofit organizations in Southeast Philly around a 100-year-old park called Mifflin Square, looking at how it can be redesigned to better meet the needs of the people who live there today. Hector has an exhibition at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts called Space Brains, where we were given the opportunity to survey some of the projects that we've done over the last 7 years that deal with these contested and conflicted stories of urban development. And what we tried to do there was almost to create an inhabitable model city that you could walk through and you could see some of these conflicts, debates, and discussions going on in order to develop and not displace people. Designing exhibitions is an opportunity to help train people's imagination for participating in democratic politics around how we build. When I first got the call from the foundation, I was absolutely floored. Once it sunk in, it really felt like a really profound challenge to keep on working, to really think about how this can not only support the work that we do at Hector, but to really advance a whole set of people's work who are thinking about how to make more democratic and accountable spaces.